I believe if God is a person, if they're gendered, if they're anything. But
so in terms of Mother Nature, like if I was to ask you with this ideology that you have, what's the purpose of life? What would you say?
I couldn't honestly answer that.
So then what answers does your belief provide you?
What the purpose of life is?
I mean, like in general, like where are we going after this? Why are we here?
My personal belief is it's more to do with the soul.
Yeah.
And that we live many lives with the same soul, but we don't necessarily remember them. And part of our journey is for the soul to learn different things.
Right.
So it's to learn like different ways of living, different ideas, and encountered all different experiences. And then when we've done that, we've kind of achieved this all-knowing thing, and then we progress on to whatever is after that.
So do you not think that we'd be held accountable for our actions?
What if I sin in this lifetime?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I definitely.
So you believe in a judgment day before the next life?
Yeah, I think what if you've done something bad in this lifetime, then we'll be pulled up on it at the end of the day.
So you believe in a creator? You believe in?
Yes, I believe there is a creator.
Being accountable.
I believe in a creator.
Yeah.
I believe that something definitely created us, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what my belief is on in terms of who they are or what they are. Whether it's a single-bodied thing or whether it's a multi-bodied thing.
Do you believe in revelation?
What do you mean by revelation?
I mean, like, I mean, if the creator, if there's a creator, surely he's not like an abandoned landlord who's just left us here and to roam free and gone. There's no guidance or anything like that.
Yeah.
Surely there must be some type of instructions as to why we are here, what to do, how to succeed in this life, how not to destroy yourself, and what happens after this life. Ultimately, do you believe in revelation?
No, I've never really thought about that before.
You haven't?
No, I've never really thought about that.
Does it make sense?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Yeah. No, I guess that's a really good question. Like, why? How do we? Yeah, I don't know.
You see,
You've stumped me there. I think I'm gonna have to go home and think about that one.
You see, Mother Nature, yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. That's perfectly fine. That's it's really good to be connected to nature and stuff like that. But the thing is, even when you look at the universe, in our human experience, studying the universe, we know that stars don't create themselves. We know that planets don't create themselves.
No.
And that they don't create anything else either. So everything has been created, designed, fashioned in a manner by some higher being.
Yes.
Whatever you want to call it. But to truly know ourselves and the reason why we're here, that's where the answer lies, because everything else is creation, and there is a distinct difference between the creator and creation. So that's part of the reason why like worshipping the creation, it becomes pointless, because they can't save themselves, let alone you. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why, like I was saying about Christianity, when they say that Jesus is God or the Son of God, in Islam we don't believe that, because Jesus was created. Yeah. And there is a distinctive there's a distinction between the two. It's like, if God, I mean, we believe Jesus was a prophet, but if you know, if he wanted to destroy Jesus, just for an example, then there would be nothing to stop him, because he is the Almighty, you know. He's the most powerful, and he is the creator. It's up to him. He didn't consult with anyone when he created the universe and stuff. There's no one like him. So that's the major difference between the religions, is that we actually believe in one creator, and it doesn't make sense that there would be more creators, because obviously then you would have to ask who created who, and
and then it gets into a long-winded headache.
Is it here somewhere?
If you just keep going for me, that'd be
Okay.
great. I'm on the right. I'm kind of next to a dentist, but the sign is really hard to see unless you know it's there.
Sure. Okay. Just tell me when then. Because there's no cars behind us, so I can just stop whenever.
Anywhere. Yeah, that's the dentist there, so I live next to that. Great. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. You've given me a lot to think on. That's great. I love that.
Would you? You know the revelation I was talking about. Would you look at? Have you got general interest? Would you look into it?
I would. Yeah, definitely. No, definitely. I'm very much interested in different people's religions and beliefs.
Could I give you some material?
Oh, if you've got some, yeah, I'd
Yeah?
love to take some. Yeah. Oh my God, as if you have stuff. That's great.
What I've got is a. There's a very good CD here I had. In fact, you know what? I'll do one better. There's something in the back.
Oh, I'll come.
Sorry.
No, this is great.
Baby
2 a.m. on a Friday morning. It's great.
Yeah. My nicest copy.
Oh,
There you go.
oh my goodness. Wow.
You know, I should explain the purpose of life, who we are, why we are.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Have a lovely one.
Very
Happy
good.
New Year.
Happy New Year. Take care. All the best. Bye-bye. Subhanallah. Allahu Akbar. Okay, so this lady was just presented with a Quran. She was very interested. Very soft-hearted lady. And inshallah she shall, Allah accepting, she will come to Islam fairly shortly, inshallah. So see, brothers and sisters, just to mention the Creator. I mean, some people will believe it, some people will get it, some people won't. Some people will see that there is a need to know such things, some people won't care. But guidance, hidayah is from Allah Azza wa Jal. It's only us to convey the message. If we're able to just say one verse, convey one, you know, ayat, anything, concept of Islam, you know, that we believe in one God, anything to these people. These people are so lost. I mean, like I said, believing in Mother Nature and stuff, you know, like being environmentally friendly and stuff like that, that's great. I mean, this is also part of the mannerism in Islam, that we look after things, other creation, and that's all great, but that will not provide the answers as to who we are and why we are here. You know, there is no point getting so wrapped up in creation when you have the Creator to please. These things have been put here for us to live amongst, but ultimately we move on, and these things, everything dies, everything living will die, and every soul shall taste death. To see more Taxi Dawah videos, please subscribe to the channel Dawah Hour on YouTube, and also Taxi Dawah on YouTube, as well as follow us on the Facebook pages. There are a number of Facebook pages that we have currently. There is the Dawah Hour Facebook page. There is the Taxi Dawah Facebook page, which we continuously upload, usually on a daily basis, Taxi Dawah videos. There is the Wembley Dawah team, which is where we do street Dawah. There is the Read project, Read London project, which is when our team go out and we hand out Qur'ans, the Qur'an in translation in different languages, which is taken off. It's quite popular at the moment. There's also Steps to Dawah, the page that we have recently set up, and Steps to Allah page, which is hosted by Dr. Muhammad Hilal, which is lessons and contents which is strictly Quran and Sunnah. And then there's my own personal page, which is Shiraz Kama. And there is the you can follow me on Instagram, which is just Shiraz Kama. You can follow me on Twitter, which is Shiraz Q, so it's SHARAZ Q. And also on Twitter is the Taxi Dawah page. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.